It is being brought to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated, along with their great sponsor, Tecate con Carácter. We get the action started with 8 rounds scheduled in the super lightweight division, and our 3 judges scoring on a 10-point must system will be Joe Pasquale, Ken Ezzo, and Alan Rubenstein. Our referee in charge, the third man in the ring, will be Johnny Callis. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the blue corner, he's wearing gray with black and weighed in at 140¼ pounds. Coming to us from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, he brings a professional record consisting of 11 wins, just 1 defeat, 1 draw, with 6 of his 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Luis Joel El Brillante Gonzalez. And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He's wearing black with red and weighed in at 140¼ pounds. Hailing from Waldorf, Maryland, he is undefeated with 14 wins. 8 of his 14 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mike, yes indeed, Reed.
Luis, Mike, you received your instructions in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Above all, obey my commands at all times. First command is right now, touch gloves. When the bell rings, box.
So the super lightweight attraction set for 8 rounds or less. If I'm a betting man, I'm thinking maybe less. Michael Reed, yes indeed Reed, he likes to bang, he likes to stop people. Luis Gonzalez, also a banger, should be a good one. Here at the MSG Theater in NYC. Reed coming out, you see in the southpaw stance against a fellow southpaw. That happens fairly rarely. Quick hands on Reed. Knows what the people like. Knows that they like knockouts. They like stoppages.
Mike, you know, most of the time when 2 southpaws fight, it's a boring fight. So hopefully, for this case, we know that's not going to be tonight.
We hope. Fingers are mightily crossed. And there's Reed showing quickness of hand, light on his feet.
Yes, you can see both of the fighters are pretty anxious, you know, pretty pumped up. You know, it's a big stand at the Garden, especially at this point in their career.
Promoter Bob Arum spoke highly of Yes Indeed Reed. Christina Pancha, you've been here at Fight Week all week, and Bob Arum speaking up about Yes Indeed Reed as a prospect, one to watch for Top Rank.
Yeah, most definitely. Top Rank's done a good job of keeping him busy. Last in action just about a month ago when he had a second-round knockout on the True TV undercard there in New Jersey, and then shortly before that in March. So they're moving him along quickly, and 2 knockouts in his last 2 fights, so he's feeling pretty good about himself coming into this fight.
Reed taking charge, being first with the jab, being first with combinations. High volume guy. Little right hand from Gonzalez and a counter left as well.
Well, I think at this point, Gonzalez should use his reach, because evidently Reed's a little shorter, and he has to come in. Now he can bait him in. I mean, he threw a good straight left and caught him with a good shot.
Reed covering up and snapping the jab, stalking patiently. First fight here at the MSG Theater. Card going to be taught by Nicholas Axeman Walters and Felix El Diamante Verdejo. He has a fight tonight, and then he's in a big parade tomorrow. Christina Pancha, are you going to be in the parade, on the parade? Is there a float you want to tell us about?
Yeah, I will be there. My first time at the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and obviously Top Rank hoping all goes well for Felix Verdejo tonight, so everybody is in good spirits. But Top Rank has always had this date on the eve of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and like to put their fighters in the parade. This will be the first year they will have their own float, so it should be exciting tomorrow.
Reed stepping it up as we tick down to the last minute of round 1 here at the theater. Going low, going high. The lead hand, pretty quick, pretty sharp for Yes Indeed Reed. Gonzalez coming with the left hand.
Yeah, at this point, you know, these guys are both from the filling out stage. Trying to see what they can anticipate for the next round.
Reed caught him with a right hand, a little bit of a hook. Ending round one here at the theater. Yes, indeed, Reed from Maryland. Gonzalez coming from Puerto Rico. Reed Quarter, Michael Pinson, and Mr. Hunter listening to the tutelage and the advice. Monty, if you're in the corner, what are you telling Michael Reed that you want to see from him in round two?
I want to see him cut the ring off. I want to see him let his hands go. I want to see him start to show ring generalship and dictate the fight. Basic.
Headed into round two, super lightweight attraction, MSG Theater, 8 rounds or less. Mike Reed knows every fight, an experienced builder, wants to stay busy, learning something in every fight. There's no substitute for experience. Sparring is great, gym work is great. Get that headgear off, get in the ring though. Sharp left hand from Reed. Gonna stick it, gonna get a little busier, I think, in this round, Monty.
Yeah, it looked like he's trying to cut down, like I said, he's cutting the distance. And he's forcing.
Gonzalo's got the memo, work to the body a little bit. He understands Reed is going to press more this round. Reed in the face, shortening up the distance, as Monty said.
Which is smart on Reed's part. Sometimes, you know, it's a filling out process. You know, you got to get those butterflies from underneath you. And I think that you don't want to just shoot your load for the first round.
Nice body work from Reed. Gonzalez is moving more. I do believe he has felt the power of Reed. Might not like it that much.
Yeah, well, Gonzalez, what he needs to do, he needs to get a little lower and create some distance with his jab. But he's not jabbing it. He knows he's just waiting for a left over or counter left. Which he has to make his openings, and he's not doing that.
Absent jab from Luis Gonzalez. Michael Reed stepping it up in round two. 130 ticking down. And here the info no shots.
Reed is fighting with a lot of confidence. You can tell that, you know, he has a lot of ring swagger, and he's confident in his ability to win and be impressive. You know, when you're on the stage, you want to look impressive doing it.
Took a little bit of a left hand there from Gonzalez. Solid landing. As we're ticking down, 1 minute left in the round. Reed active with the jab, active with combinations. More body work in this round. Solid work for Yes Indeed Reed.
Mike, what I noticed, neither one of the guys moved their head a lot. So if I was in the corner, I would say just throw straight punches. Just throw straight 1-2 and just jab. If you notice, neither one of them moved their head a lot.
We're talking basics. Monty Barrett calling for the basics here at the MSG Theater. Ticking down 30 seconds. Christina Poncho, have you had an opportunity to speak to Yes Indeed Reed a good deal? Seems like a nice kid.
He is, and he's really quiet in terms of his demeanor. Like Monty said, he does have some swagger. You can see that in the way that he fights in his sparkly shorts or whatnot. But really, in terms of his personality, he's not like a loud guy. Just quiet, likes to work, and like his nickname is Yes Indeed. He just confirms what he likes to do, which is win, and that's all he's done in his professional career in the ring thus far.
Less than 10 seconds left in round two. Sharp left hand from Yes Indeed Reed to punctuate round number 2 in New York. We thank you for watching online. Looking ahead to HBO, Nicholas the Axeman Walters, Felix El Diamante Verdejo topping the card. There's been some drama. Walters did make weight yesterday. He's in tough against Miguel Mariaga. El Diamante Verdejo, slight step up against Ivan. How do you And we're going to see some replay action. Monty, tell us what we're seeing here.
Well, what you're seeing is Reed is doing a counter, you know, and basically, like I said, throwing straight punches because neither one of the guys are moving their head. And he'll land all day long with the straight punches.
Monty Barrett calling for the basics. Move your head more. Be busy with the jab. Into round 3, Yes Indeed Reed and Luis Gonzalez. Yes Indeed Reed with the sparkly shorts. Those are some pretty sharp shorts.
Yes, Mike, they are. They remind me back of me in my heyday.
You still got your shorts, man?
Yes, I do.
And you still fit in them, don't you?
Hell no.
No, that's not true. I saw you eating salads at the warm-up in the diner.
I'm on this new diet, this nutritional diet, Dr. Zebby. It's a lot. It's very intense, as I told you.
Veggies and salad, good stuff. And good stuff from Yes Indeed Reed in round 3. Patient, stalking, moving forward, cooking with the jab. Got a good sweat going here in NYC. Felt like it was about 90 today.
Yes. It's very hot.
Fights are just better when it's hot out. I don't know. That's what I think. Reed popping the left hand. Gonzalez backing up.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's feeling like it's 90 degrees in that ring right now. Just with all that
Hot lights, that's right, pal. Reed saw something and felt something, tightened up the distance, got in Gonzalez's face. And you see Gonzalez holding on here.
Yeah, but what Reed shouldn't do is he shouldn't square up like that. I mean, that's what MMA guys do. And, you know, you leave your body open and you square up like that. No matter what you see, you always stay true to form.
Snappy right hand to the body. Gonzalez didn't care for it. Reed is old school, Monty. He likes to go to that body.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, a lot of fighters don't really go to body. Miguel Cotto, that's how he made his living. And then when he first came out, was going to the body. He was a master at it.
Yeah, you can do all the sit-ups in the world, but if you get hit the right way.
Exactly.
And there it is. It's on cue. Michael Reed also landing the head there with the left hand. Solid work. Round 3 for Reed.
And Mike, as a fighter, you don't really feel body shots, but they take wear. They take wear on you. Probably somewhere in the mid fight. Okay. Then you start to feel it like, wow, what happened?
Reed double jab now. Busier with the jab. Volume picking up. Understands you want to be busy at the end of the round. If you're going to be busy at any time, end of the round is smart. Steal it on the cards.
Reed, he does a lot of things that he makes a lot of mistakes, but he's so persistent with his ability to win that people don't catch on to the mistakes. He crosses over, he squares up, he does a lot of things, but he has something different. And what he has is that the will to win.
He ate a hard left hand to end the round, but Yes Indeed Reed, another one on my unofficial card. Christina Poncher, how do you have it scored till now?
I think I have it pretty much a shutout for Yes Indeed Reed up to this point. He's been busier. He's been the one stalking. He's had Gonzalez's back up against the ropes and has thrown a little bit more and had him in more compromising positions.
Monty, how do you have it? Unofficial card till now?
Yeah, I got it 2-0 right now. Reed is definitely dominating the fight. He's ring generalship is really coming to. He's really starting to dictate policy as far as things that he want to do. As you can see, he cut the distance. He started going to the body much more.
Monty, what are we seeing right now from that round 3?
Right now, we're just seeing Reed dictate policy, and we see him going to the body and just killing the body. The head will fall.
Midway through.
Seconds out.
Check out some body work here from Yes Indeed Reed. And commencement of a new round. Can Gonzalez adapt here? Needs to be busier. Needs to send a message to Reed. You're not dictating pace and tone to me. Round 4. Mike Reed has been a busybody, working hard to the body with both hands. saw some better head and torso movement from Reed in the last round. Did you pick up on that, Monty?
Yeah, well, I see him doing this, coming out like that, and that's really good because you don't want to be a sitting target. I mean, even though it doesn't seem like Gonzalez is a big threat right now, you never know in boxing.
Never do know. Wise words spoken, former heavyweight title challenger Monty Barrett. Two Guns Barrett.
Well, now that I'm commentating, you can take the 2 guns away. Just Monty Barrett.
Okay, just Monty Barrett, formerly known as 2 Guns.
Exactly.
Mike Reed, left hand of the body. Continuing theme here. About midway through, so could be starting to pay dividends.
Maybe you could go by 2 cents now because you're giving your 2 cents as a commentator,
No.
right?
I don't want to do that to myself. Another 50 cent out there.
Oh, that's true. And you're New York, right?
Yeah. I won't live it down to be 2 cents.
Right. Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's a contrast with 50 cent. 2
Yeah.
cent and 50 cent.
Yeah,
But if we spell it differently, like he's giving his 2 cents, you know?
yeah, but then that's all I'm worth for 2 cents.
No, then we can't scratch that.
Reed, more body work. Gonzalez cannot care for it. Trying to counter with the left hand, tried to sneak it in.
Like as I told you before, if you look at it, you can see those body shots starting to take a toll.
They are.
Gonzalez is not as moving around. He's not moving as much.
So work to the body, and it kills the legs a little bit.
Yes, it does. Good counter.
Blood now on the face, just from that left hand on Gonzalez. We saw it open up right in front of our eyes. Under a minute left, round 4. Yes, indeed, Reed and Luis Gonzalez. Reed seeing that blood, gonna pop the jab more. More work to the body. Solid performance to this point from Yes, indeed, Reed.
Oh, good uppercut from Gonzalez. Mike, at this point in the fight, Reed has to take over the fight. This is where everything comes to head.
And a sharp clipping right hook absolutely sent the message. Now we got a little bit of a trade fest here. This is warming up, and I believe Reed stunned Gonzalez there, Monty.
Yes, that's why I said they got to take over the fight. This is what it's about right here. It's 8 rounds, 4th round, start dictating the fight. Leave a lasting long impression.
Reed, his best work to that point in the end of that round. Saw a bit of blood in Gonzalez. Didn't look like anything serious when we looked in the corner. Reed, some solid work with the left hand in this round, Monty.
Yeah, I mean, Reed basically is dictating policy right now. He throws excellent left hand, excellent straight left. And I told you, Gonzalez is not moving his head. And it would land all day. The straight left will land all day.
Mixing placement so well. Body then head from Yes, indeed, Reed. You get a sense, Monty, that he senses this will be the round maybe to close the show?
He's fighting like it. He's fighting like he's ready to close the show, you know. He has 8 knockouts out of 14 fights, so I think that he's ready.
Referee calling for a little time, and now brings him together. Gonzalez starting with the jab, wants to be first. Gonzalez out righty, trying to switch things up. Change the pace, change the tone.
What Reed is doing is smart. He don't really move his head as much, so when he's not moving his head, he has guards up really high. So you're gonna catch a counter.
Reed stalking, dropping in the left hand to the body.
If you look at Gonzalez's eyes, he looks kind of confused. He looks lost as far as what to do.
I think switching of stance is indicative of that. Terrence Crawford can do it. He's a master, but Luis Gonzalez, it might suggest something else. Reed, busy. Left hand knocking Gonzalez back. Under 2 minutes remaining in the round.
As soon as I said that, he switched stance, so that can tell you that he really is confused.
And a nice little uppercut there from Gonzalez. We've seen that a couple times in this fight. Hasn't been totally one-sided, but Reed taking every round on my unofficial card. Round 5 here in MSG Theater. Monty, I see fighters sometimes staring at the head, sometimes staring at the chest. What do you prefer? If you're a trainer, what are you teaching guys?
Well, it's about instincts and kicking over. I mean, when I first started fighting, I used to look at the shoulders. I learned that from old school, from Pops. So he's 100 years old this year. He'll be 101. But, you know, all trainers are a little different. You can look at a guy's shoulders and tell what you see about the throw. But for this point, it's about instincts kicking in.
Mike Reed, the instinct is heavy power shots, seeing power in both hands, seeing the jab, setting it up, backing Gonzalez up into the ropes. Gonzalez moving a lot, but not enough. He's getting popped. Not much on the Gonzalez jab there, not much. Pity pat shots. Now 20 seconds left in round 5. Reed, he ends rounds well. Smartly stealing rounds. Muhammad Ali trick.
If you notice, like Reed he does a lot of countering, especially when his hands are high, which is a good thing.
Ending round 5 in NYC. Hanging tough, but not too many answers for the Marylander. Tepid jab to start. Yep.
When Gonzalez was walking back to the corner, he looked like a defeated fighter. If you notice when he came out, there's no bouncing his legs. He's flat-footed now. Reed is jumping up to the ceiling almost. You know? And that says a lot for a fighter.
Reed landed 2 power rights in the first 30 seconds. Sensing perhaps what Monty Barrett sensed. A bit of a defeated feel in Luis Gonzalez.
My trainer, there's a little trick we used to do. So we have the trainer, one trainer watches the corner, but the other trainer tells me what's going on.
Smart.
So he'd come and tell me, how did he look and see? So he said, listen, this guy, he's not bouncing around. He's slouching in the corner. He's getting tired, or he looked like he's in a lot of pain or whatever. And just keep an eye on it.
Gonzalez continuing to move, switches lefty then righty. Not much on his shots. Willing, but not as able here in round 6. The Reed body work, and now you see Gonzalez telling the referee, "Hey, I don't like that." Body work is what he doesn't like.
Look at Gonzalez. Look at his guards. Look how low his guards are. The body shots are starting to wear on. Great counter by Reed.
Reed slips, comes back with a counter. Nifty work in there. Moving down towards a minute in round 6. Top Rank Promotion, MSG Theater. Michael, yes indeed, Reed kicking things off. Thanks for watching. The Top Rank website. We appreciate it. Reed backing him up against the ropes. Gonzalez moving laterally. Can't run, can't hide. Relentless from Reed. Under a minute left. Gonzalez 11-1-1. Reed 14-0 to this point. Reed, a high level of confidence right now. He's having fun in there, Marty.
He's having fun. You can see counter left hook. He's confident. He's been confident ever since he walked out the ring. He walked into the ring. I'm sorry, but I like Reed. I like his ring generalship. When you look at fighters and you look at their ability to go further than where they are, and he definitely has a lot of potential to do a lot of great things.
Yes, indeed, Reed. Simply high volume, hard work here in round 6 at MSG Theater. Ticking down 10 seconds and less. Hard right hand from Reed in the round 6. Taking a look at the Gonzalez corner. They have to know. Not going well to this point. Needs something big, something grand. Change the tide here. See the mark. Gonzalez, he had some nice one or two lands in this round, Monty.
Yeah, he did. That was a great uppercut. But you know what? You need more than one punch to win a round.
Been his best weapon to this point. We've seen about 3 hard uppercuts from Gonzalez. Little nick on the nose, a little scratch under the right eye. Nodding at the trainers. Yeah, boss, I'll do it. I'll do it. Easier said than done.
You know, looking at both fighters come out, I've been on both sides of the peripheral, so I know how both fighters feel right now.
Yes, indeed, Reed in the driver's seat. Round 7, Top Rank. Pleased you're joining us here in NYC.
I think Gonzalez was doing better when he was southpaw. But then he's getting caught with straight left hands now that he's turned back to righty.
Doesn't much matter to Reed. He's going to find an opening either way, lefty or righty.
Yes, valiant punches. Valiant punches to set all that up.
Gonzalez with the lead right hand on the left-hander. That's what the book says to do, and you saw him land one. Not too much oomph on it, though. Reed countering crisply.
Reed has a good catch and shoot. If a lot of people don't know what that is when you catch a punch and you shoot it right off of it.
Be on the lookout for the catch and shoot, Monty Barrett says.
There you go.
Ripping right hand to the body from Yes Indeed Reed. And the left. Ambidexterity from Yes Indeed. Gonzalez showed a good chin and a good willingness to keep on rumbling.
What I like about this fight, I like the value of the fight because this is a fight that you're supposed to have at this stage of your career. These are the fights that I had at that stage of my career for you to progress on.
Get rounds in.
Exactly. And guys with the experience to get the rounds in. Liable opponents who are going to go in there and put on their best.
Gonzalez eating cleaner shots. His jab has absolutely nothing on it when he throws it. Reed sensing that, coming from underneath. Gonzalez complaining about a hit behind the head. He's getting countered now. Reed, when he leads, is landing. Momentum against Gonzalez to this point. Underneath, a minute left. Reed stepping it up.
I'm pretty sure Reed wants that knockout. He looks hungry for it.
It's what the people like. It's what the people want.
Exactly. They're catch and shoot.
Sounds like the name of a town in Texas. Catch and shoot Texas.
But listen, Gonzalez ain't laying down yet. You know, he throws some good shots. It's just that they fall in between.
Now, under 10 seconds remaining in round 7. Final round here at MSG Theater. Will, yes indeed, Reed get the stoppage? He craves them. Can he pull it off? Touching the gloves in the final round. There's respect. And now Reed wants to show some disrespect. Maybe finish him off. Righty again for Gonzalez and come out working hard to start the round. Has to know he needs a knockout to win.
There go that catch and shoot.
Much more catch and shoot in the last portion of this fight. Something he picked up on. Or did his timing improve as the fight progressed, Monty?
Well, you got time from training. You know, it's a lot of those things from practice and training. But just that you can see the open and a lot of instincts take over. And catch and shoot is a lot of fighters don't do that. You know, that's something that came popular in the 70s and 80s.
Right, step back, don't cry.
In a clinch, Reed pushes Gonzalez back underneath 2 minutes now. Gonzalez busy in this round. Some of his best work. Reed, a persistent theme, the body work throughout the fight. Super lightweight. Solid prospect.
It doesn't look like Reed is going to get stoppage in this fight, but you know what? He needs those rounds. The rounds are very important. They're better than TKOs and KOs.
In the long run, for the growth of the fighter, you're saying it's better to get the rounds in.
Yes, and especially the way he's doing it. He's not getting a lot of wear and tear, which is great. But he's getting a lot of experience, and it's a mind over matter. 8 rounds feel like 1,000 rounds when you're at that stage of the game.
Right hand landing for Reed. Gonzalez busier this round than we've seen before. Underneath a minute left. Reed with familiar body work. Now going up top. And he ate a right hand from Gonzalez there.
Yeah. Gonzalez is throwing some good shots here and there. Like I said, it's just fun between though.
Reed stepping it up. Counting down to the end of this 8-rounder.
We still got a lot of fire. Still got a lot of confidence punching, but you know, I think he realized that I'm going to do this whole 8 rounds today. Let me just make the best out of it.
Some solid body work and work up top to punctuate things for Yes Indeed Reed. Solid performance at MSG Theater. Gonna go to the cards, folks. I would be filled with shock and awe if the scorecards did not indicate that Yes Indeed Reed was the better man this evening in NYC. Should be going to 15-0. Looking ahead, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights to go. Thanks for joining us online. Going to be seeing Jason Sosta, 15-1-3. Also Christopher Diaz, 10-0 from Puerto Rico. Heavyweight prospect George Arias, pride of the Bronx. Darren Goodall from New Milford, New Jersey. And then, of course, pride of Long Beach, Long Island, Sean Monahan will be in action tonight. Takes on 27-10-1 Fulgencio Zuniga from Colombia. 2 Colombians on the card. And then, perhaps, future superstar from Puerto Rico, hope of a nation riding upon Felix El Diamante Verdejo. Takes on Ivan Nahab, San Antonio, Texas, 16-0. And then Nicholas Walters, the Jamaican, taking on Colombian Miguel Nariaga. Guys, we're going to get the scorecard information from Thomas Triber now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Ken Ezzo scores it 82-73. And both judges, Alan Rubenstein and Joe Pasquale, are in agreement, scoring it the same, 82-72. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated,